Hey, how's it going? I think I left off with telling you about put the new ignition in here. Well, I just plugged it in. This was the new ignition wiring. I just plugged it into the old ignition, and I'll tell you what I'm doing. Got a brand new battery. Ordered it online, and I had it hooked up, but I'm not getting anything. So this is what I'm in the process of doing, is color coding these wires to the new ignition. They was a little off. You can see right here the black's next to the red, and then on here the black's opposite the red. So I just got to do a little switching around, and then I don't know if you can see it in there, but that little thing that's like higher than the plug, you just press it down and then it pulls right out the back. So then organize them, matching, and then stick them back in here. That way you got the plug in, the plug back up to lock it on there through the hole. But yeah, I ain't getting nothing. So kind of back to the drawing board with figuring out why it wasn't cranking. So let's try that. I'll come back when I know something. Thanks. Well, I done that, and I don't know about that fuse. Can't really tell, but it does kind of look burnt. But yeah, I put hooked it back up and then blew the other fuse. Freaking thing, and then I can't find any more fuses. I got a whole big huge thing full of fuses somewhere, but hell, I can't figure this thing out for the life of me. I jumped it off 3 times. Once it did give me trouble. Had to wait. I kept messing with the jumper cable, and it finally jumped off. And then 1 or 2 times it didn't give me no trouble. But yeah, I'm kind of stumped on that. Got the wire tester, so kind of testing a few things. I mean, hell, I don't know. I'm not an electrician, and I don't know how to read it, but as long as it's like, you know, reading something. I guess I'm gonna dig around for some more fuses. I like to just cut this nonsense off and put like a fuse blocker on there with the push-in fuses there, and the one on the battery. But I'll try to get it running first. Don't really know what the culprit could be. And I hook the stripe to the stripe, green to the green, red to the red. Shoot, I really don't know, since it ran before. Like I say, yeah, it's kickstartable, but my knees just ain't able to kickstart it. But yeah, like the battery's showing, I don't know, it's showing something on the meter. I don't know if it's the solenoid or the starter. Really, I have no clue beyond what I just did. But yeah, turn it on, smash the clutch, throttle it, hit the little button, nothing. I mean, I'm not even getting horn sound or, well, some blue now, but there she is hot. Oh, she's hot, but I don't know. Don't know what the deal is. Need a really hot fuse, I guess. So that's off, that's off. Wonder if this thing still is hot. No juice now. So that's turning on, that's turning on. Guess I'm gonna replace these wires, cut it back, check the wires, find some different connectors, and mess with that a little bit. We'll mess with it. Alright, we're going, boys. Alright, check back later. Well, I'm hunting some kind of fuse block or fuse adapter or something I plug fuses in. I'll get the old stuff off the trailer lights. I might have something on there. Check that wire. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but this a couple of these had cracks in them. If you can see what I did, I glued them back up. Some epoxy. Then I sprayed them. I took the stickers off and sanded them and sprayed them. Give them some strength. But this is what I'm using. Flex seal. Yeah, I got it for a different project, but I already had it on hand. But I sprayed 2 coats on the front, and then I think I'm going to spray a coat on the back. They get a lot of wear and scratched up pretty good, and they're on the bottom sides, so I think this is a good idea. It'll be kind of expensive, $18 a can or something, but I think it'd keep these plastic things lasting a little while longer. They was cracking. They had some cracks along the top. There was a big piece out of one of them. Maybe there, big chip out of it. But I'm spraying those. I'm gonna paint these back glossy black and just feather it back in, but there was like a gas spill or something there, made the paint bubble off. There was a big chip, big crack there. There was a lot of scratches, more scratches where they laid the bike down, more scratches. Oh, this was broke out. This was repainted before over the scratches. I might go ahead and put the flex seal like as a rock guard on that lower piece there, halfway up or something, on both pieces. It's cracked there on the side. The bike is also, the other side is also cracked there. There's this huge crack there I'm going to fix. There's this crack down here. Sanding off all the paint on the back and the front, and then trying to put like a little groove into it to lay the epoxy in, and then let it sit up. But dang, yeah, that's what I'm doing. About 90 degrees out here today. Lots and lots of stuff to do. I got scrap I need to haul off. clean up around here. People supposed to be coming and buying stuff. And I picked up this little bike for $5 from my niece. So I was supposed to take that to her today, but dang, it's just too hot. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Look over here at these side skirts or whatever they're called. Painted them with the Flex Seal. Do the backs. Then I might give it some retention, some springiness to it, the hard plastic. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on the wiring. Update on the wiring if I can find something to use. I was thinking this thing had a fuse somewhere. Well, let me dig around and see if I can't find something to use. So I can use plug-in fuses. Alright, or unless somebody knows anything, comment. There's my turtle shell. I don't know if I showed you that before, but found that. But yeah, if somebody could tell me, I might not have it fixed, or I might have it fixed and figured out by the time I get some comments. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about it's not starting and what fuses to switch it to. Alright, thanks. Well, I didn't find anything yet. I couldn't find my big thing of fuses from Advance. But I found all my junkyard fuses. And another box of fuses, push fuses, whatever they're called. But let me look through this stuff and see if I got some fuses here. That's what I need. Couple of those. Hopefully I can get this damn thing to run. On the other magnet is one of those whatchamacallits, hematite, something. That's two of them. Yep, two of them. But yeah, I'm gonna look through here and see what else I can find that could be useful. Alright, what's all these? These look pretty heavy duty. I don't know what size they are, but I'll go ahead and change both of them. Let's see if I can't get this thing to crank. Well, I'm back. That didn't take long. Went through 2 fuses. Grabbed this other one that was on the ground in the front. But the wire got pretty hot and smoky. But hey, welcome back. I'm adding this to the video from yesterday. I think I have a wire that's grounded. Because my fuse wire, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it keeps getting hot and smoking and melting. And then, but I've looked everywhere. I tore off all this loom. I mean, actually the bike was well loomed and well taped. But just where my power wire was in there, so there was somewhere that it was grounded. I don't know what you call it, power grounding, or it was like it's melting. melting and blowing fuses. But had these 3 wires hooked to it. One is to the ignition switch. One is to the power to I'm not really certain where the other power, where the other red goes. Let's see. Switch. It. Seen it come out up here. Runs to. Let's see, power. Oh, it goes to the, what's that thing called? Voltage relay, or, I'm not sure what it's called. One goes there, and then the other was like going to this plug-in. I've seen this on a couple of bikes now. I'm not really certain what it's for, but I don't need power to that I know of, right? So but yeah, like all the I guess it's the factory wiring. It's just soldered. I pulled the tape off of this one. It's just soldered and then taped. It's not too bad, but I might go back and cut them all and put the coupling things with the heat shrink coupling things, or heat shrink, cut and solder and put shrink wrap on it and stuff. But then I just had the two wires hooked up, and it was still getting hot. So that's what makes me think that I had chased the wire, or it was rubbing or something, but it had a real bad kink in that one. I mean, nothing's touching. This one doesn't blow or get hot, but it's the ground. I mean, I didn't really see anything that caused an alarm to be like, oh yeah, that's the problem. So and this was up off of there. It wasn't touching. It don't have power. But yeah, I'm gonna get some more loom, tape that back up, and tape this back up, put some more loom around it. But I was just trying to find out if it was grounding out, because I'm getting circuit or something. But they, just looking at the bike, they have this air line plugged off, but they got the line right here. So I don't know if I'd try to put that back on there. I mean, it still runs good, but I just didn't know if there was any reason they had that plugged off. But yeah, I'm just adding this to the other video from yesterday that I shot, edited, but I hadn't uploaded it yet. But I don't really see any wires that's got hot or rubbed or anything. thought it might have been the tail lights, but I checked those. And the front headlights look good. Everything has the plastic sheet over it. Alright, let me show you something else I'm working on. Yeah, here's the front flaring, and got a coat of that Flex Seal on the back. Yeah, this one was cracked and busted. Flex Sealed the whole entire back. And then I'm going to go up this side, across the bottom, and then I go into the side flaring and continue. But yeah, I'm doing the Flex Seal down the edge, maybe on this edge, follow it around, put another coat on the back. Then put a coat on these side pieces, clean them, need to wash them, clean them off, clean off the dust. And then this one has that crack in there, put a little epoxy, and then spray the back with a Flex Seal, and then come back and touch up these spots with some glossy black. And I'm thinking about maybe taking this decal off. This one's not too bad, but that one on the other side's all scratched up. But I'm gonna leave the whatever fake checkerboard looking stuff on there. I'm gonna tape it up. But I know those speed stickers are like clear coated over, but these doesn't appear to be. So I'll probably tape that one up and then spray it with glossy black and then put some clear over the sticker, since this thing okay condition, and preserve it and kind of get rid of the hard edge. It may have like one coat of clear on that, but this doesn't have any clear on it. But yeah, it's another beautiful hot day today. Just working on the video to finish up the scooter build. But yeah, I got new ignition, new locks, new battery. I want to get the spark plug, ignition upgrade. It's supposed to like fire better and constant fire, or whatever the deal is with the orange spark plug thing. Yeah, you can tell I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know, the spark plug upgrade. What else did I wanted to get new tail lights and new rear turn signals, front, and I would like to get a new gauge cluster screen also, because all of that is turned yellow. I don't mind it, the light's gonna shine through anyways, but this side's busted. And then this side's like completely fogged over. The front's also fogged over. The red I might wax the gauges. It's getting yellow too. How many miles is on this thing? What is that? 4,409. That's what it looks like from back here. I'm not sure my fuel gauge works. Well, it does. It's on the empty. It goes up to E when I turn the switch on. But yeah, I gotta get some gas. And uses the 90 octane. But yeah, really would like to figure out why that power wire is staying hot and getting too hot, and melting and blowing fuses and melting the little cases on there. But I guess that about wraps it up for right now. If I think of anything else to add, I will, but I just have to make a trip and get some fuses and some wire and stuff. Maybe a little bit heavier wire, so you know, like to carry the current, 2 wires into one. That's about all I know that I can do. Try it. Yeah, if you like the videos, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Drop me a link to your channel. Check each other out. But yeah, have a good Sunday. Later.